having a blessed morning. I am having a blessed morning. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. So, I'm gonna get into this topic. Um, as you see in my topic, right? That Adam and Wack from No Jumper was talking about colonoscopy. What a coincidence that I was talking about colonoscopy last week. I did two parts to it on Monday. First, I did one in my house. Then I did one actually when I was in the actually facility, prepping, getting ready for the colonoscopy. And I start to bring awareness to the indigenous people in our neighborhood because a lot of us don't like hospitals. That's number one. A lot of us don't go get ourselves checked. We don't do annual checkups. And part one, I was given like a really big breakdown on why we don't get checkups, annual checkups, and why we don't get these certain things done. And I also was throwing in, if you don't want to get a checkup, you can use certain pills, certain remedies to clean out your prostate and your colon. What a coincidence that Adam, I went Monday, and then he turns around and goes Wednesday. I brought awareness. I brought awareness basically to YouTube to talk about eating right. I know I wasn't the first one. Eating right, getting these annual checkups, um, talking about this demonic, evil, twisted way of life, barbaric, devil, demon that's controlling our minds, body, and souls. So we can end up in these plantations and jails, right? And us becoming organ donor. I talked about us becoming an organ donor. I exposed that, becoming an organ donor. I noticed that I'm a small YouTuber. I'm a small YouTuber. I put all my experience out on YouTube because I've been through a lot of things in life to share with your guys and to help us to get past this darkness as it overspread us, being misinformed, no education, lack of resources, lack of all these things, bringing awareness. And you have these large platforms, and they're not the only one. Well, I'm talking more about Adam, that he borrowed from my content, right? Either you saw me on YouTube talking about going to take this test, right? And I broke it down after going to take this test, right? And then you brought awareness right now, what I just saw on YouTube, that you're talking about how somebody violates you. And Wack was like, yo, that's not my conversation. And then you goes in and said that I got a colonoscopy done. And then you break down that the camera go inside you, you know, the procedures that you have to do, the things that you have to do before that. You have to drink hold on. You have to drink this gallon of water. Basically, you have to drink this big gallon of water. It has this inside of it, okay, if you're going to get this done. But there's other procedures that you could do. I brought awareness to our community that have not been bringing awareness in a very long time. I'm a small YouTuber, right? You have YouTubers that's on here, have major platforms that's borrowing from my content and not even giving me a shout out. They he actually borrowed from my content. Even if I brought awareness to him to go take the test, which each one teach one, you know, this is bad, man. Why would you want to do that to me? Why would you want to do that to me? You know, I'm just starting out bringing awareness, and this is from the heart. This is from the heart that I'm doing this. I'm actually care about us on YouTube. I'm actually care about us out in the world. I actually care about us out in our communities. I actually care about us out in society and decisions that we make. I expose these certain things which is there, right, for our failure, for plotting and planning and tricks to get us in jail and become organ donors. But I don't get no recognition. You have individuals that been on YouTube for many years, many years. They have more subscribers to me. They have more views than me. They have more. Why is you borrowing? Why are you borrowing from my content? Why? And you don't even give me a shout out from bringing awareness to you or reminding you. Hey, I'd like to give a big shout out to Austin Flow. Go check him out, yo. He got some really dope content. You're not gonna say that because now you got your views to tell them to come over there to check me out, right? And I don't get in celebrity gossip. I don't have these certain things that we're talking about. You know, people self-incriminating themselves. I don't do these certain things up here. I bring awareness to us. Do smoothie time, do dog times, and do whatever time that we need so we can get past the hump. And I actually care about you. The awareness that I'm bringing about is health awareness and eating right and go and get annual checkups on ourselves. That's the awareness I'm bringing about. I also bring about the awareness that things that we cannot see with our eyes that's plaguing us. That's what I'm doing. Yeah. Please, as you come in, please like, share, subscribe. I really appreciate it. I got some really, really dope content over there. Please like, share, subscribe. I'm telling you, it's some really, really dope content over there. How you doing? Hello. These are the things that are being done to me on these major, major platforms. It's people borrowing from your topics. I did mine Monday, and I put up 2 videos. I did one in my house explaining it, right, warning everybody and telling everybody, bringing awareness that we have to get annual checkups in the beginning of the year, the middle of the year, and the end of the year, because you do not know your family history. You do not know what your family plagued with. Some people don't know. They are plagued with cancer and all of these other things, these elements and sickness that plagued upon your family members and bloodline. I started to get into that part 1. I got into that part 1, and then part 2, I was in the facility talking about the procedure that I was going to take, and I was bringing awareness again about colonoscopy. You know, going up there in your backside and getting checked out, which is really, really important. Yeah, I don't want to do that right now. I can't do that right now. I got 2 I'm sorry. Some insurance take away health benefits if you don't use them. Yeah, that's right. If you don't use your health benefits, they will take it away. But that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about these large platforms is borrowing from my content. I know that. These large platforms and people that have large audience that's on YouTube, and these big YouTubers are watching my content. I don't know if they got people watching it, or are they watching it themselves, or who passing off the information to them, but they are taking my content. I just did that Monday, and then he went Wednesday, and now he put up the video saying that he had the test done. Now that's cool that each one teach one. We should, all of us supposed to be taking tests and improving our conditions at the end of the day, right? But to sit here and to borrow from small channels like me, right? I'm not saying it's not crazy, but at least give us a shout out. At least you can do that. At least give us a shout out. Because you wouldn't have known that. You wouldn't have never knew that if you didn't go over there, watch my channel, or have somebody to go on there, watch my channel, and give you the information so you can run content on it. So you can get thousands and thousands of views. I do this for awareness. I'm not doing this for money. Okay, the money will come later on. I'm actually bringing awareness because I actually care about us. I'm trying to help us not get locked up. I'm trying to I'm doing basically the things that need to be done. Right? I'm exposing things that's there that been there for years upon years and plagued our generation upon generation by killing us and murdering us, putting us in these jails and become an organ donor. The Queen said this is part of the content creation. You are telling the truth. A good creator will watch us small channels create a video that doesn't perform well and recreate it and actually teach or taught. Wow. I am doing well. So if these individuals feel that I'm not doing well, I'm doing well. Because you know why I'm doing well? Check this out. Because if I reach one person, 2 people, 4 people, 5 people, if I get 80 views, right? If I get 100 views, and out of those 100 views, 20 of those people go get an annual checkup on themselves and go get a colonoscopy. I have did my job in the spiritual realm. You understand? I did my job. So my job is here for blessings. It's for blessings. It's to help each other out at the end of the day. I actually care. They don't. These individuals on these platforms, on these major platforms, and all these platforms, they only doing it for money, for fame, fortune, and riches. This is why I say keep your eyes open and your head in swivel. It's murder, death, kill going on out here. Not just physically, but spiritually and mentally. Live the life. Ain't no thing. I'm married to the game and the game is married to me. It cloak itself with your lower desires of fame, fortune, and riches. This is what it does. Queen said it's not that you're not doing well. They are more experienced, so they see where we slack in representation, thumbnails, titles. You're telling the truth. Yes. You see, the whole thing is that they doing it for money. So they get their blessings here. So you doing it for money. I'm actually doing it for blessings in the next world. So I'm going to get paid in this world and in the next. Do you understand? That's what makes my platform and makes me different than them. Because these individuals are doing it for money, for materialistic gain. At the end of the day, I'm doing it actually helping someone out and exposing this darkness that's upon us. So if I can help 2, 3, 4 people out, if I get 100 views, I did my job. If I help 4 people out, and then they spread it, and then they spread it, and then they spread it. These individuals that's doing it is only for money. Queen said, if you are doing it for God, don't matter what they do. Trust me, I understand actually what you are saying. Thank you so much, Queen. I really appreciate it. Dad, you subscribe to me? Please subscribe to me if you haven't subscribed to me. Yo, please. I really like this. Wow, you good. So I had to put that out there because I'm sitting back, I'm looking, because I'm always looking at my YouTube channel. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate it. My channel is growing. The channel is growing. Maybe like three months ago, right? I only had maybe like I didn't even have 100 subscribers. The channel just went up. The channel is growing. It's growing because this is organic. This is truth. This is knowledge. And I love you. I love each and every person out here. Everybody in society that is human being, I love you. But I also know that there's a lot of things that's going on. that we need to correct. Queen said, God says when? Keep going, keep growing, and remember who you work for. That's right. I work for the Lord. I'm recognizing the spiritual realm. I'm recognizing the spiritual realm. This is a fact. So if you keep borrowing from my content, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to crush you. I'm going to crush you. I'm going to keep going after you. I just had to basically tell somebody because they kept going there, taking my content. Taking my content, going there, looking at my videos, breaking my videos down, going there and creating topics for them. And saying things. So I had to expose them. If you go in there and using my stuff, I'm going to expose you. I'm going to expose you. I'm going to keep on exposing you. However way I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it because you are borrowing from my content. And you're not even giving me a shout out. You actually stealing. You stealing. Why don't you come up with your own content and your own titles? Don't slow it to be a distraction. Jesus is your avenger. You right. You right. You right. But I'm going to say something about it. I'm going to say something about it. I'm not going to allow these individuals that's doing things for money to come in there and taking my content. Queen said, I have done it too. Shared the message, but I give credit to the creator. I don't do that. I don't do that because you know why I don't do it? Because I have enough experience in this world, right? I could give 100, I could give 10,000. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I got 10,000 titles, 10,000 contents, 10,000 within inside of my mind, my thought, my body and soul, things that I have been through that I would like to share it upon YouTube to save somebody so they don't have to go through the same sufferings and the darkness and pains that I've been through. So this is why I share my experience from a spiritual side, because the spiritual world exists. It exists as the physical world does. Queen says, don't quit. Believe and follow your path. Thank you so much, entertainment. I have done it because the message is so powerful. I'm working to spread the message. So if it helps someone steal some of my content, however, I completely agree with you. Yes. If we're not going to come together, what they just did, a lot of those platforms over there on No Jumper, they got together, and a lot of those platforms, I don't agree with a lot of their content. I don't agree with it. Asking people about their experience, asking people about their criminal life. That's dumb. If an individual want to get up there and they change their life, and you're not doing that murder, death, kill, barbaric, evil, twisted way of life no more, you shouldn't be up there talking about none of that stuff, you know. But if you up there talking about it and running content and the person is getting money, they're going to keep doing that. I don't recommend that you to do that. If you change your life and you change your ways and actions, you shouldn't be on these major platforms talking about none of this stuff. You know, that's between you and God, that he pardoned you and that he saved you and you repented for some of these acts. Now, if you have changed and you want to talk about that, that's on you. And you have repented, that's on you. To reveal these certain things, that's on you. But to me, I won't recommend that. Do I talk about the things that I've been through? Yes, I talk about it. But I don't talk about these hideous crimes that I committed or these things I committed at a young age, because God covered me, because I'm no longer that person no more, right? And when you get up and do these certain things happen. You open up doorways leading you to a path of dark entities. And if you haven't changed, and if you don't have the Almighty in your life, it's coming for you. This dark entity, This is your real op. It's an entity, it's a being there that you cannot see. It lurks in the shadows and watch us and try to destroy us. It does it. On this platform, on No Jumper, you don't think that it told him to do that? To watch my content and my titles and go over there and take my titles and get money off it? It told him to do it. Yo, go over there on Austin Flow's channel right there. He got some good content talking about, getting annual checkups, the beginning of the year, the middle of the year, the end of the year, and he's doing a colonoscopy, still it. And then at the same time, go over there and get a test done, and then come back over here and run it up and get money. And don't give him a shout out. This is what this entity does. It does it to everybody. It doesn't matter what color you are. Long as you is going to listen to it for fame, fortune, and riches, it's going to tell you to do it. Queen said, this world is a manifestation of what is real. The spirit world is real. That's right. Because before we was actual physical and put in this physical form, there was always spiritual. We are spiritual beings which house our body, right, from the earth. We are from the very, very earth, right? We created from the very, very earth. That's why the earth is us, right? And we are the earth. We are the earth, and the earth is us. That's why we can relate to the earth. All the elements that's in the earth is inside of us, but on a smaller scale. Queen said, I believe we are souls made from the dirt. It's a difference between soul and spirit. The soul, right? The spirit is from the creator. The spirit, I'm Muslim. So I got to give it to a point of view, right? A different point of view. In the Arabic, the soul is called nafs. It's the lower part that's inside of inside your spirit. This is the part where there is free will. You know how you do free will? You know how you think? You think, right? You think. And then when you think, he gave us the ability to believe or don't believe, to act on our thoughts and don't act on our thoughts. Now, the trees have a soul. Animals have a soul. They don't have a spirit. The spirit is called the ruh. That is the actual essence of the creator. Is a piece of his essence. That's what makes us more different than anything in creation. Yes, I'm Jewish. I have a bloodline. I'm Sephardic. I'm Sephardic Jew. I trace my lineage all the way back to the 1600 in Portugal. My family, they were Sephardic Jews. Yes, they were Sephardic Jews. My family, I trace my lineage. That's why I said going there. I got some dope content that's over there. Yo, I got some really dope videos breaking down my lineage. The Nubians, 619, King James Version 19, which hope we have as a anchor of the soul, both sure and steadfast, which enters into that with the ring. Yes, I identify as a Israelite. Yeah, I'm Sephardic. I got the actual documentation and trace my bloodline lineage back there. I don't say that these certain things that I'm not. I got proof. I have proof. So, these things we have to put into check. People, taking people content, taking people content and creating titles out of this. And this is what they doing. I'm starting to learn and see how this is over here. These people are thieves. You're a thief. Basically, straight up, you're a thief. You're a thief. Thank you so much. No, it's not that our beliefs are different, right? Long as we believe in one creator and how we practice is different. It's not the belief. It's how we practice is different. It's different. But longer that you believe in one creator, that will make us strong. And that's the most important part. We agree with that. There's one creator that, you know, he's not married, he's not a man, he's not a woman, he's not this, he's not that, he's not this, he's just one being that is, you cannot destroy him. Nobody never saw him. So as long as we agree with that, we're fine. On how we practice our belief in him is different. How we worship him is different. That's what makes us different. But I don't disrespect nobody's way of life. It is what it is, you know? At least you believe. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Same here. So, you know, borrowing from my content and doing these things is okay, cool, but at least just give me a shot. That's all I'm saying. Queen said, I believe in the Godhead. I also believe in Jesus. God is the gigantic spirit with no beginning or end. That's right. I believe in Jesus too. I believe in Jesus. I believe in Jesus. We as Muslims believe in all the prophets. We believe in all the books, all the messengers. We believe in all of them. We don't make no distinction between them. Right? But where the difference is that it comes in that where it starts saying that, you know, they created the Alpha Omega had sex with a female. You know, and all this other stuff. If you're saying things like that, that means that he has weaknesses about himself, and that he's an actual human being like us. So, you know, but we're not gonna get into that. I don't believe that. We're not gonna get into that. The topic that we're talking about right now is stealing, not borrowing from other people's content and then running up and getting money off this. You know? And it shouldn't be done, but it's done. But I'm gonna show a video, right? Let me tell you something. Let me ask you something. I do lives, right? And then I record. So I do lives, right? And then I take my record and load up into the videos. Is that a good option? Is that cool? What I'm doing? Yeah, because I do lives and then I take, because I notice that when I do lives, I get more views. I get more subscribers. But if I just load, if I run content and run title and then I premiere it, I'm only getting like 2 or 3 views. Can you explain that to me?
Before we get into it,
I'm gonna run this, okay? Or should I do it this way? No. I do it this way. Do it this way. Hold on.
before we start talking about any kind of hood politics, etc., I want to confide in you and let you know that on Wednesday morning, I was penetrated by a man.
That ain't my type of conversation. Welcome to No Jumper, the Adam and Wack Show.
What's crazy about it is that I don't remember anything. I was drugged. Now, for record, this was a colonoscopy. This wasn't just regular old...
Oh, okay, you went and got your colonoscopy done.
I did. Now, what I understand is that they penetrate you, they put a camera inside the hole. My thing is, I don't remember any of it.
What do you mean?
They put the
They
needle...
drugged you or something?
Yeah, they put a needle into my hand, which is, that alone was kind of disturbing. But then they snap a little thing into it that inserts a drug into my bloodstream. Immediately, lights out. I wake up, I don't know, a half hour, an hour later, or whatever. My first words to the nurse was, "It's done?" He goes, yeah, it's done. And I'm like, what? So, I mean, if it's that easy, to drug a man and just take his manhood.
Well,
How many times has this happened to me before?
Yes.
Oh no.
It is the stolen content.
But
yes.
That's a procedure that you need to go. I tried to go down there.
On me?
No, it's crazy. No, to go get a colonoscopy. I tried to go down there.
The colonoscopy,
at
yes.
40, you're supposed to go.
Mm-hmm.
They stole my content
though, right? Because
and my
trying to
title.
go at 40. They said, well, you don't need to come to you.
That's the one that he borrowed from, because I did 2 videos. If you go in there and subscribe to me, I did 2 videos about colonoscopy. Before I went, I talked about it, and during, when I was inside the facility prepping myself to get the test done. I don't. It's on my YouTube. I don't think. Let me see. Can it? About me talking about it. Let me see if I can go on it. I don't think that I can, cause I'm live right here. Right, I'm live. Let me see if I can go on my live. Yo. Let me see if I can go. Let me see. I'm gonna see right now. Okay? Let me see if I can go in there and I can show you. Which one you want to see? Do you want to see part 1 or part 2? You can. Still in his. Yeah, they stole my content. That's what I'm trying to say. Do you want to see part 1 or part 2? Still in the storyline. Yes. That's what it was. My titles. Let's look. Family medical history. You should take it upon yourself to get yourself checked out. You should do a really, really good, thorough check of yourself. E Boogie said, yup, cats be walking out around and just never wanting to go get checked up. He's right. You have a lot of people in our communities that walk around in our societies and they don't get checked up. Year after year, year after year, year after year, generation after generation, generation after generation. Seba says, I swear I thought you was Diddy. Nah, I'm not Diddy. E Boogie said from the Bronx, if you're not told, if your toe hurt, go to the hospital. That's right. That's right, E Boogie. If your toe hurt, you should go to the hospital. If anything hurt, let me see if I can fast forward it a little bit. Let me see. Dealing with lungs and doing transplants and doing you see the title? And doing all it says colonoscopy test. This stuff first. It came for us first. So when these institutions was looking from us and putting it upon it, you see. And that was last Monday that I did that, and that was actually a day. That was actually the day where I was going to get the colonoscopy done, was that Monday. And then he went on Wednesday. He went on Wednesday. So you looking at my content, and then I'll probably remind you to go get a test or something to get a test. Because then you said that you did something at 36. You went to go get a colonoscopy test done. Now you coming over here at this age to go get it done. I guess I remind you. But you should have gave me a shout out so that now you going on my platform, which is a small YouTuber, going in there, borrowing from my content. And don't even give me a shout out. Yup, that one about the colonoscopy? Yes. Yes, Queen. And Gas said he's a buster. Block the thief. Block who? Who you want me to block? You want me to block No Jumper? I don't follow them. I just happen to notice that, I'm in the algorithm. Because, let me keep it real with you, Queen. I do around like 4 or 5 lives a day. I do around like 4 lives a day. I do around like 4 lives a day, or sometimes 3 lives a day. I really do a lot of lives. And I don't think that there's nobody out there that's doing more lives than me. I want to ask you another question. You know what? I'm going to need you. Take a deep breath. Continue to work on your content. Don't let him distract you. Thank you so much. Yes. That's cool. Yeah, it is. It is. It's the entity. Is the devil. Yes, it's the devil. You absolutely 100% right. He can't. He can't. Cause um, it's really deep, and I understand it. But I'm a small YouTuber. What it is, you know what it is? I'm coming up. I'm in the algorithm. I'm over there. I see myself up there with these guys. They got like 60K views, 100 and something K views. They got millions of views, and I'm up there. Just may have 4 views. I'm up there with them, and I'm like, yo, what? Start grabbing up ideas and creating. You saying me start grabbing up ideas and creating? It's already inside of me. These images and experience that I have upon my life is already inside of me. That's why I can be able to do 4 or 5 lives, and I can do 10 lives a day if I want, because I have so many topics and so many experiences that I went through in life, right? Battling darkness upon darkness and fighting in it, getting and fighting in there, actually fighting, right? I did it my whole entire life. So I have so much content, so much titles I can go in there to teach us to get past this darkness, devil, evil, twisted mindset. Don't let these distract you. Keep going and teaching us. No, what I want to say, right? There's a YouTuber on there. I don't want to say his name. He did content. He was like, you up next. I knew he was talking about me, right? I like his content, and I like his content, and I like his videos. I like his platform, but a lot of things that he doing, he be just doing things for money that I see it. But he borrowed from my content around 5 times. 5 times. I need for you to get in there, right? When you get a chance, I have a video of YouTubers stealing my content. I went off on him. I didn't say his name. I went off, right? But let me ask you something. He told me, stop doing lives. Stop going lives. Stop taking from other people platforms, like other people platforms. Stop doing lives. Load up videos. Do a pre-recorded video and then load it up. And watch your content grow. Gas says, where are you from? Right here, New York City. Oh, he's tripping. Wow. Thanks, Queen. Because I knows that when I upload videos, I only get like 1, 2 views, or I don't get no views at all. But when I go live, I get more views and more subscribers, the people to come on. Because I love going live. I love going live because I have a lot to offer us. And I really care about us. And I really care about what we eat and how we take care of ourselves, because out in our community and society, they don't teach us. They don't teach us. They not teach us. They hide a lot of things from us. So you can keep on dibbling and dabbling in this darkness. Keep going live. Thank you so much. My foot ain't see the hat. It's cool, guys. No problem. So these are the things that I'm doing. You know, and I'm telling you, Queen, they've been taking my content. Live helps gain subscribers and build your community and get to know your viewers. Wow. Thank you, Queen. Queen, get in my inbox. Listen. All right, it's another thing I want to say to you, Queen. Right? After I shut off this live, right? All the comments that's being here, I can't see them. Like, they block them or whatever, they filter them out. So what I need for you to do after I get off this live is cause it's live, it goes private, right? And then once I make it public, I don't see none of these views. I don't see none of these comments. So what I need you to do after I do that, get in my comment, right? Get in my comment. Each one teach one. Get in my comment, and there's some things that I want to talk to you about. You know, I've been asking people because I'm saying I'm new to YouTube, but I'm not stupid. I'm not stupid. Gas said you got a blueprint that's the highest UPS copying. You doing something right. Keep going, bro. Wow, thank you so much. I got the blueprint. Yo, I really appreciate it, man. All of your, all my subscribers, all my followers, I love your guys, man. I'm here to change our life, the narrative about the common indigenous people of this earth, or this civilizations, what's being plagued by murder, death, kill, and spinning the block, boom, boom, boom. We need to change the narrative. We need to change generational curses upon curses that's upon us. We need to change, and this is why I'm here, and this is why I built my platform, right? And I got smoothie time. The reason why I wasn't doing smoothie time because I was fasting. They can't take your knowledge. You absolutely right, Queen. They cannot take my knowledge. They cannot take it. I have so much knowledge, so much experience up here, and I'm talking about from a spiritual sense. There's a spiritual, it's a spiritual world. And I've been there for a long time. I know it. Another topic that I talked about, the shadows of these entities. I broke that down. I broke it down on how they kill people and withdraw in the shadows. You can't see them. It's an entity. It's a lot of them that been existing here way before mankind was in existence. They was here, and I was breaking them. I was breaking it down. You know, Queen said, "Gotta remember to rebuke Satan, and thus thirsty." Okay. You're right. I always do that every day, Queen. You know, each one teach one. And we always have to be a leading force to lead any and everybody. Not just the indigenous people of this earth, but all civilizations are plagued with murder, death, kill, barbaric, evil, twisted ways and actions of this entity that is the real op. You can't see it. It's jealous. It hates us. It's a chief deceiver of us, and is leading us down a path of darkness, and we becoming organ donors and don't even know it. When you go inside our neighborhoods and kill each other and body each other, right? Our families don't got no money. They're cremating you. Before you get cremated, they take all your organs out your body. Your heart, your lungs, your stomach, your intestines, your kidneys, your blood, your teeth, your eyes. They take everything out and donate it. And then they cremate you without you even knowing. So I exposed that and brought that to the internet, you know? And no, I ain't seen nobody stealing from that topic. You know why nobody stealing from that content? Because I brought and exposed this thing that's been going on in our community for so many years. It's been going on. Why do you think it's drugs and guns and gang activities pumped in our community so we can kill each other? Because they need the organs. They need organs. There's people sick all around the world. So how they gonna get the organs? They gotta pump drugs and guns in the neighborhood so we can kill each other, right? And make the neighborhood poor, no education. And this is what they do. They can't take as far as you because they don't have the knowledge. You right. You right. You right. You right, Queen. You absolutely right. I want to thank you so much. And I appreciate you so much. You know? And thank you so much for calling this guy Adam a buster from stealing my content of the colonoscopy, which I brought awareness to our communities that nobody brings awareness. They only bring Medicaid, stuff like that. They don't break it down, tell people that they need to go check their colon. Men, they don't go say, yo, you need to go get an annual checkup the beginning of the year, the middle of the year, the end of the year, because we are plagued in our neighborhood with all this food that's no good for us. Gas said, you are brave for what you saying. They don't like the people knowing what's up. Keep waking folks up. That's right. I'm going to keep waking them up, and I'm going to keep my foot on murder, death, kill, barbaric, evil, twisted way of life. That's right. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. And that's why I'm not getting the views that I'm not getting. I don't care about the money. I don't care about it. It's about bringing awareness to you and I. This is why I say if I get 10 subscribers, right? 10 viewers, 100 viewers, right? As long as I can change somebody's life, I did my job. I'm preparing myself into the next word. This is what I'm doing. I'm getting my blessings, and it's going to carry me on when I'm dead and gone, my blessings. It's going to carry me to the next life. That's what I'm doing. And that's my objective. Queen says stay on they next with your content. That's exactly what I'm going to do. That's why I be doing 4 or 5 lives a day. They can't keep up. They can't keep up. You sound like me. That's right. We are all one. We are leading a force because there's a narrative to say that the creator don't exist, that the almighty that exists, he's Alpha Omega, he's the creator of everything in existence. There's a campaign to try to do away with him, but you can never do. As long as you got us soldiers down here fighting for right and fighting for the truth and propagating it and speaking up against this murder, death, kill, barbaric, evil, twisted way of life, demon, devil, it's always going to be a fighting war. Queen said, you are inspiring me to post more. That's right. Post more. Because we need everybody on deck. We up against these major platforms that's promoting murder, death, kill, barbaric, evil, twisted way of life. They up there doing it. They don't create content to help nobody out. They create content to kill each other and keep procreating murder and death, kill for money and views. This is what they doing. I don't do that over here, and you shouldn't do it. Nobody should do it, but this is a narrative that they doing. We have to do God's work. That's right. Dad said, that's right. Because if he would come down and do that, he would destroy everybody. He would destroy you. You already seen what he did in the flood of Noah time. He flooded it out. And you know the rainbow means that he never going to do that again. That was the promise that he made upon the earth and the people of the earth, that he's not going to destroy the earth or destroy the people with water again. That's what that means. That's the promise. That's what the rainbow means. Queen said, I was fascinated too, because when you try to help on here, we get trampled over. God knows what he's doing. That's right. I'm here. You here. We're going to be the soldiers, and we're going to push back and expose these individuals that's doing it. Adam, whoever up there preaching and propagating murder, death, kill amongst us for views and money, so people will get killed and locked up and put away for the rest of their life. This is what these people is doing. Stealing people content and saying all this nonsense. Now all of a sudden you want to talk about colonoscopy and getting your health right. You just was talking about people killing each other and backdooring each other. This is what these individuals do. This is what they do. Guy said Adam's been goofy. I didn't know he was a goofy. I didn't know. He a goofy? He's a goofy. He has no integrity. He has no aim. And he has no mission but to do this. Money. And whoever's down with him is right along with him. Satan has angels too. Children of disobedience. That's right. No. He don't have children. He have an army. That's one thing that he don't like. He doesn't have a wife. He doesn't have children. He doesn't have children. Right? He has other entities that's just like him. Right? And he don't fly. See, there's 4 different species of them. There's 3. There's one that sit about in your home. You know how you see the shadows from the corner of your eye? You're like, what's that? That's them. It's not a spirit. It's not your loved one that passed away. No. These are the entities that's a devil and demon. They use the shadows. That's one of them. Then you got the other one that transform and go into the human being and transform into humans. They go into the human being. They're allowed to go in it through your nostrils and through your mouth. I studied them. I know. I'm dropping some jewels on you right now if you didn't know. From the spiritual realm. Then you have the ones that fly. They the powerful ones. They can fly in and out of space. In and out this earth. They can fly. So Satan is the one that doesn't fly. He don't fly. He sits. Right? And he delegates on what people do. This is 24 hours, 24 a day. He was given respite until the day of judgment to do all these acts. So get inside of my content. I broke some of that stuff down about him. I did two videos about what was before mankind. Before mankind, what happened, what was here, what was living. I broke that down. Go check that out. I got some really good content over there that's not being recognized and pushed because I'm not talking about gangster life and killing and shooting people. And I'm not. I'm not going to contribute to the demise of the ancient ancestors and the demise of the descendants, right? The indigenous people of this earth. I'm not going to contribute to that, people killing each other for money. No. He can only do what God allows. I would check it out. Thank you so much. It says, everyone dies is sleeping, waiting for judgment day. Satan attacks my mind. Yes, he's allowed to get into our minds and our thoughts. That's true. That's an actual true fact. It's actual true fact. You know? You are passionate, yes. And I'm like this every day. I've been like this for years upon years. If you know me, you know me. Yes. This is actual true facts. And this is each one teach one. Please, after I end this live, right? Please, right? Because it's going to go private, right? I need for you to go back in my comments and re-comment, right? So we can start a dialogue. Because each one teach one. We need all the soldiers on deck so we can put our foot and whatever we can do on the next of these interviews that's promoting murder, death, kill, barbaric, evil, twisted way of life. The same way, that's why they getting paid all this big money, because they promote. As long as they keep people dumb, deaf, and blind and promote people killing each other, people getting locked up, they going to get money. They're going to get money. And we're not doing that. We're not doing that. So we are met with this, with people stealing, doing this, taking people content, and all this other stuff. But we are the soldiers of the Almighty. He's going to protect care of us in this life and the next. God used people like us. That's right. Use me. Use me. Do we have a inbox? No, you know what I'm saying? Get back in my comments, because I ain't going to see these comments, because YouTube going to wipe all these comments out. I can't see them. I got over 200 something comments, and I can't see none of them. Only when I post, when I end this live, right? When I end this live, right? When I end this live, you got to go back on this same video and comment, okay? We are chosen ones. That's right. We are chosen ones, and let's do the chosen job that he said us to do. Set aside all the bull crap and come together. Guys, you too. After I get off this live, get in my comments. Not on this one right here. This is a live. It's a live chat, right? But when I end it, I can't see it when I post up the video. When I put it public, all the comments is not there. They wiped out. So once I post this up, get back in my comments and just say something. Say, yeah, this is Gaz. This is Queen. Okay. Comment on the reply. Yes. Comment on there. That's best, because they wipe. Because I got people on here that come in my comments disrespecting me, calling me, all these offensive names and everything. People do that. All right. So I would like to end this with I love you. Keep your eyes open and your head on swivel. There's murder, death, kill going ahead. Not just physically, but spiritually, mentally. Right? Live the life, lead the life, ain't no thing. I'm married to the game and the game is married to me. And it cloak itself with your lower desires. It cloak itself with that. It cloak itself with your lower desires of fame, fortune, and riches. So you can end up in these plantations, in jails, and rocking state greens. Please like, share, subscribe to the dopest channel out right now on YouTube. This is the dopest channel with the dopest content. We got people stealing my content. These major platforms. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'm doing God work. Queen's doing God work. Gas is doing God work. We are here. We are connected. That's right. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. Hit it. So you can know I'm dropping